Yo. Rap song like water, my fire gets hotter, rock hard, just got out of rage, you sound on butter, clean hip hop, get started, the rock, rap harder, one poetry, daughter, music is my father, cause this is only inception, hip hop's running succession, I'm here to help reclaim a lost kingdom, faded in regression, so here arrives the next heir to separate the wheat from the tare, I'ma stay bold and I won't be scared, but even at my height, I remember my prayers, ye are gods, but ye shall die like men, and though I'm not a king, my voice will still ring, a prince with the power of pen.
DESIblitz.com.
Hey everyone, my name is Sparsh Shah a.k.a. Purhythm. I'm 15 years old and I'm a singer, songwriter, rapper, and an inspirational speaker from New Jersey. I was a local singer, performing at my friends' and relatives' parties and such in locally organized events. At the age of 10, I realized I had the capacity to be an original artist. I wrote my first song, This Love Will Never Fade. Since then, I've written almost 30 other songs. The following year when I was 11, I won the Young Voice of New York City competition, thus naming me the Youth Ambassador for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And not only was that one of my first opportunities to work for a non-profit organization, finally I did my studio cover of Not Afraid by Eminem. And I started getting calls for radio interviews from all over the world, and I also started speaking later on as an inspirational speaker and performer. And I've spoken and performed at many different venues such as TEDx Gateway in Mumbai, India. I've been in the United Nations HQ twice. Now actually the count has been over 100 live performances. I've also performed for a lot of non-profits. And that kind of leads into me also being an advocate. I've always said that my music career is to help others, that no matter who you are or where you are in life or where you come from, you can always make a positive difference to others. And I know people say that all the time, but it's true, and I just want to stand as a living testimony of that. So I would say disability has not necessarily influenced my work as an artist as much as it has influenced my mission as an artist. Because disability isn't even a big part of who I am. I'm just a normal kid who sits in a normal kid who sits in a wheelchair and just does his thing. I don't consider my disability to be a big part of who I am, or even hindering at all, because I've dissed my disability. So it's not a disability, it's really just a stepping stone. And what matters is how we use the obstacles in our lives as building blocks to achieve success and achieve our calling in life. I would love to collaborate with two great artists. The first one, obviously, since I love Eminem and his music, I would definitely collaborate with Eminem. Obviously, I have mad respect for Eminem, and I think the reason I do is two main things: his lyrical genius and his story. I may not always like necessarily the lyrics that he sings, but the fact that he's able to take so many words together and put them together in such amazing and complex ways is awesome. And I also love his story because he went from basically such a horrible situation, being bullied, being on welfare, and just trying to get by, unto making like millions and millions and millions of dollars, and like not just being materially successful, but being successful in the entire context of the rap industry.
Can you sing one of his songs?
Sure, definitely. This is actually my Purhythm cover of Lose Yourself, so I hope you guys like it. Look, if you had one shot, or just one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted, one moment, would you capture it or just let it slip? Yo, his palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy, there's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out, and he's choking how? Everybody's joking now, the clocks run out, time's up, oh, we're blown, woo! And the second artist I would want to collaborate with is D1. Eminem I love for his lyrical ability. But I love D1 for his lyrics and his message. He's basically like the perfect mix between a conscious rapper and a gospel rapper, and I love his message because it's just so true. And with the rap industry and all of just the negative vibes out there and the negative lyrics that has been storming our radio stations for so long, he really has such a positive message, and I love his motto: be real, be righteous, and be relevant. My culture and my identity, they're such a huge part of who I am, and I think without that, I wouldn't have exactly the drive and I wouldn't have the mission that I would have for myself if I was not brought up in the Desi culture that I was born in. I mean, I grew up in a house where saying heck was a bad word, and nowadays you see national TV saying heck and dang like casually, and I'm just not about that, you know, those negative vibes that you see so often in the indie music industry now. But hey, I'm still all about the rhythm, right? So don't forget to take me seriously. Just like Will Smith's grandma, right? Intelligent people don't need to curse when they rap. I love that when I first heard it. Yeah, I definitely would consider writing songs in other languages, because music is the only language without borders anyway. Now what, with the Gucci Gang and the Guju Gang parodies that are coming out, I've been thinking, you know, maybe I might do some Gujarati songs. Maybe I may do some Hindi songs. लागा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, लागा चुनरी में दाग, चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, घर जाऊं कैसे, लागा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, लागा चुनरी में दाग. Craziest thing I ever did was to go on stage for the first time. Going on stage and public speaking is among the greatest fear of almost everyone, if not the greatest fear of everyone. To go out there and actually spread your message publicly. But that was just basically what made me who I am eventually. So whether it's 20,000 people or 200 people, it really doesn't matter to me, because all I want to do is just spread a message, and whoever wants to listen, they'll listen. No matter what the naysayers say, no matter what they say, you know, as they say, haters gonna hate. But like, I don't even consider my haters as my haters. I consider them as just the determination that I need to go out there. So no, I don't hate my haters, I love my haters. Because by saying that I can't do it, they're actually saying that you can do it. They just may not want you to go there. I think that achieving success at a very young age also requires like two really special things. And I think the first one is breaking paradigms. I know all of us kids have probably endured that question. Hey, kid, what do you want to be when you grow up, right? But I've always told them, you know, that I don't need to grow up now to do what I want to do in life. It's just a gift from God that I had to just hone that talent. I had to work at it, I had to practice it. But I don't have to grow up to do what I want to do in my life. And I think the second thing is, this is for everyone, that we should realize that success is not the destination, it is the journey. Success is only a path, and the destination is really just your mission. That is your achievement. I have a lot of great things planned for the future. Especially obviously my musical career, because I mean I'm already doing it, right? So I want to keep on going. You know, I may start doing Berkeley online degree courses while I'm still in high school, or maybe I might just get homeschooled. We'll see. So that is my plan for the future: to sparsh everyone's hearts, or touch everyone's hearts all over the world with my music and my message. That if you can believe it, you can achieve it. As a kid, we all get the same question. What do you want to be when you grow up? And it's stressing, because we're so young. Sometimes we're just confused. So many opportunities, we don't know what to choose. And we always feel pressured. Everyone demands confession. We don't want to be molded. We want freedom of expression. But we're still discovering our weaknesses and strengths. We try to measure up to the world and its own length. But what if we really just want to stand out? What if you don't just want to blindly follow the crowd? What if you want to start a business, maybe a career? What if you find a passion that you really hold dear? Well, then you're in luck, so work on it through and through. Because the only way to do great work is to love what you do. That's what I've been doing, inspiring billions by singing, songwriting, rapping, and speaking. And I know you can do it too. Just look inside. Because you don't have to grow up to do what you want in life. You can change the world, that's what everyone says. But you have the power within. You just need grit and zest. But sometimes you all need help to unlock our potential. Because beyond every student there, a teacher's quintessential. And they can help you forge your path so you can walk upon it. Turn your passion, purpose, and proficiency into profit. So why don't you come visit and learn how to live? Our summer camps got fun and some. There's lots we have to give. But best of all, we can help you end your worry and your strife. Because all you need is 10 whole days to change your whole life. Purhythm.